the long-awaited Cherry Cheesecake Mead 1-year tasting. Welcome to the tasting room where we drink alcoholic beverages
and judge them.
I'm Brian.
I'm Derica.
And this is Cherry Cheesecake in a Glass. I've been waiting for this one. I know a lot of people have too.
All right.
Oh my God, I just smelled it.
Before our eyes go completely back in our heads, let's, for a moment, if we will, look at this color.
It's just gorgeous. It's absolutely perfectly clear.
That's
crimson.
like garnet.
I said crimson. She says garnet. I'm going to agree. That's garnet, without a doubt. Amazingly clear, beautiful color.
And then you get your nose in there.
That smell is just so rich, and it smells like cherry cheesecake.
It does.
Wow. Now, this ended at 12%, and get ready for this, 1.050 final gravity.
It's stupid sweet.
But this is
a dessert mead.
Yeah, I've been saying aperitif, and it's actually wrong. It's digestif.
Digestif.
Aperitif. Aperitif is before. Digestif is after. Yeah. So, hey, I've been saying it wrong. Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Oh, man. All right.
You don't need dessert with this. This is
dessert.
Yeah.
And unfortunately...
Just on the smell. I mean, I'm getting the cherry. I'm getting the vanilla.
Graham cracker.
That little tang from the cheesecake extract that's in there, because we used extracts.
Yep.
That is unbelievable. You're aching to taste it, aren't you?
Get in there.
All right. Wow.
Everything that is right in the world exists in this glass.
Now, I have a little bit of insider information. I finished the last bottle of this like 6 months ago. A little longer than 6 months ago.
Yep.
So I was drinking it. This is even better, though. It's improved.
More cheesecakey. It is definitely more cheesecakey.
The cherry got a little more tangy. Not in a bad way. Just a little more, like mouth smacking kind of thing. And I think that's the cherry vanilla combo mellowing together. Works beautifully well. Like this is spectacularly good.
Before, I definitely got the cherry notes and the honey notes and the graham and everything. But now...
it all comes together.
This is cheesecake. This is cherry cheesecake.
Cherry freaking cheesecake.
I had to pause.
We keep it PG on this channel. It's like PG-6 on this channel.
Well, PG-13-ish. I mean, we kind of... This is the tasting room. We've
this is the tasting room.
Yeah.
I forgot what channel I was on.
Yeah, no, we've gone off the...
Well, shit. See, we record different channels at the same day. And this is actually only the second sips of alcohol we've even had today. We haven't had much at all.
There's varying degrees of usness on what we self-censor.
Which is kind of funny because they're all alcohol channels, so they're all for adults anyway.
But
hey,
still,
what the hell?
I know lots of people watch the brewing channel with their kids because it's educational. It's not just about alcohol. There's lots of knowledge going on in there.
I intersperse language when it's appropriate and adds poignancy to what I'm trying to say. This is unbelievably good. There's only so much you can say. The cherry is super rich and deep, and it's like that.
It's the canned cherries and syrup.
It is. It's the Comstock cherries. It tastes like that. Not exactly. It's got a little bit more richness. If you took those cherries and mixed in a little bit of brandy, that's kind of what this tastes like. Yeah, brandied cherries, kind of.
But I'm just shocked at how well the cheesecake part is coming through now.
Yeah, I didn't get a lot of the crackery crust thing when we first made this, and it's starting to come through a lot more now.
It tastes like cheesecake with cherries on top.
If you could chew it, you would think this was cheesecake.
You probably wouldn't want it in a glass.
If you could chew it, I probably would have tossed the bottle out.
Yeah,
to be honest,
that would be bad.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Now I just want to make a huge amount of Cherry's cheesecake, or just drink more of this. But I can't because it's the last bottle. Oh no!
Doesn't mean we can't enjoy the bottle. I mean, not all on camera, but We have other things we got to do today still.
This is so good. Mm-hmm. There have been quite a few things that we've made that I've been pleasantly surprised at how well they were executed. I might.
This is one.
I might go out on a limb and say this might, at this stage, be a supreme execution.
One of the best things we've ever made.
Supreme.
Yeah, definitely one of the best things we've ever made.
Yeah, the year did this well.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I just want to point something out. This was only 5 weeks before it was done. Before it was done, not before bottled. We bottled it late.
Yeah.
But just 5 weeks for the making of it. Actually, probably bottled last June. Yeah. So we didn't even wait. This got bottled quick. We tend to let stuff sit a long time now, but we count from the final, like the first tasting that we do after we make a recipe before we put it on the...
Because anything after that is just aging.
Yeah. So this probably was not bottled June 13th.
It doesn't matter
we did the first tasting then.
If it's bulk aging versus bottle aging, in our opinion.
Yeah.
You may have a different point.
Well, they are different, and that's something that we may end up having to test at some point. My understanding is that when you bottle age, you'll get slight variances between the different bottles versus when you bulk age, it's all the same. And it's down to micro ecosystems. So when you separate them, they don't know that there's another bottle, 3 inches away that's exactly the same thing. They evolve on their own. When I say they, I mean all the proteins and all the chemicals and the alcohol and the sugars and all that, they mellow together within their own ecosystem.
I'm just giving that bottle a side glance there, thinking
this bottle's not going to last a day.
You need to be in my glass, and then...
Do you want some more?
It needs to be in my belly.
Do you want more?
Later.
Okay.
We got stuff to do. Right now...
You should be seeing our scoring system on your screen. And it basically goes 1 through 10 with the occasional 11 reserved for those things that are just absolutely, amazingly, outstandingly, out of this world, best we've ever seen, most amazing thing ever kind of stuff. Do you have a score?
I do.
They already know what we're going to say. I was going to throw them off, but I'm not going to. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3, 11. How could this not be 11?
Holy tamale.
This is so incredibly good. I'm going to go on a limb and say if I had to choose like my top 3 things that we've ever made, this is in there. Out of the hundreds of things we've made, this is up there in my top 3.
And I know I've said it a couple of times already, but I'm just floored at how well the cheesecake part is presenting itself.
You have said that several times already.
It's that tangy, creamy cheesecake.
Yeah. If ever there was doubt about using extracts to make flavor adjustments and to improve on flavors that are already there, this dispels that myth.
Yeah, because I don't know...
We could not have gotten it this good
of a way to get it
things.
All those notes.
I mean, there's ways, but it would have been so much more fakery and so much more screwing around to get there.
Yeah.
And it might not even be as good.
Right.
So that's where, like, my idea with using the extracts is use as much real fruit and real flavors as you can. Like we used vanilla extract, which is still a real flavoring.
Right. And the vanilla
weird.
extract that we used, we could have easily just got a vanilla bean and soaked it in a neutral spirit for a while and had the same thing. So it's...
But I think this was cherry juice and cherries. I don't remember.
I think we did all the cherries. It's been a year.
Yeah. And we don't go back and check on purpose. That way we don't have predisposed ideas. So it was like fruit and fruit and fruit. And then we used extracts to add those little extras.
And we used quality extracts.
Yeah.
And I think that is something that we might have not have stressed in the past. We did do some experiments with some questionable extracts that we got from the Asian market.
And they were okay.
But yeah.
But not great. They're all right.
So now we don't typically go for that anymore.
Yeah, they were really cheap,
Now
though.
we're using extracts that are either
They're
specifically
made for brewing.
created for brewing or are very high quality for food enhancement.
Yeah.
I believe the graham cracker or the cheesecake, I think it was the cheesecake, was actually an Italian
okay.
extract.
I think it's gone now.
I think it is gone.
We used it all in this. There was a lot of extracts in
and
these.
graham cracker, I think, was Brewer's Best.
Brewer's Best is the good brand that we've been getting. And when we say, good quality, it's good quality. Is it like super expensive, like 5-star Michelin rated? Probably not, but it's good enough for what we needed.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where we fall with a lot of things. Like good quality means good quality. It just means not bad quality.
But yeah, Brewer's Best is made specifically for beer and wine. So
Yeah. We've used that one for our raspberry beer too.
the Graham? We did Graham and raspberry beer?
No, Brewer's Best.
Oh, the raspberry. Gotcha.
Yeah. That brand.
Yes.
That's what we were talking about.
Yes.
The brand. But anyway, Cherry Cheesecake Mead is just awesome. This is fantastic. If you have the opportunity to make this, I highly encourage you to do it. And I highly encourage you to do it the way we did. Because I know somebody's out there going, oh, that's way too sweet. Do it this way. Trust me.
This was intended to be a dessert mead. It should be sweet.
It does not taste overly sweet. It really doesn't.
It tastes perfect.
There's enough tang in the cherries and enough acidity and enough other things going on that it takes that sweetness level down. It's called balanced. That's what this is. It's sweet, but it's balanced sweet. It's not like cloying cough syrup type sweet. Okay. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.